G'day guys, just a quick video to share with you this special underwater micro switch that I made for the drain that wasn't able to drain the water that came with the storm that was really bad a few weeks ago, and the drains wasn't able to keep up with what was happening, and water just kept coming from under the doors and kept flooding the entire house. So I had to build a special switch to connect to the little pump motors that I recently bought from Wish, and they're just little motors like that, and they're gonna help with keeping the water from coming underneath the doors and flooding the house. So this is just a test run. I almost wasn't going to make this video, but then I thought, well, I should share it with you guys because maybe it will help somebody out there that's been having the same issue, and their house has been getting flooded, or their drains haven't been able to drain the water quick enough with those heavy storms that have been coming. So I need to show you about this micro switch, special switch that I had to design, and it sits in the drain. It's going to sit in the drain, and it's going to tell these motors when they should switch on and when they should switch off. So I've got this motor connected to this hose here, and this switch, if it works properly, it should turn on when the water starts rising. And it didn't switch on because obviously there's a power issue happening. Yep, there it is. Wasn't connected properly. So I'll just go ahead and connect that properly. Okay, there it is. So that's connected properly again. And now the motor has switched on because there's excess water in the, call it the drain, and now we'll just fill it up in here. So when it's drained a little bit, then it should turn off by itself. If the switch is working properly, then it'll switch off when the water drops a little bit. Oh, nicely. Actually, it did work perfectly. So we'll just try that one more time, make sure it is working properly. Yep, turned on again. And as soon as the water decreases a little bit, it should turn off. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I made this switch. It is very handy. So I'm gonna have to show you how I made it. Okay, so handy, it's gonna get me out of a lot of trouble. Okay, this is a container from a cheese. It's just a cheese container. You can use any old container, and you're gonna need a little micro switch. So I'll open it and show you exactly how I made it. Okay, here, it's just a cheese container, and I'll put a micro switch inside it, and it's got this little cork. I cut holes into the lid so the water can get in there to push this little foam bit up, and when the foam presses the micro switch, it will switch the motors on. So it's only a micro switch that I've embedded in the top of this container. Just cut a little square piece and press the corner of the switch in so that this part is inside, and then I waterproofed the entire thing. I just used a little bit of plastic from a little satchel bag and normal silicone going all the way around. Any silicone would do, ones I use in kitchens or waterproofing, anything. Then I covered the entire top of it where the switch is going into the container, and yeah, it's waterproofed this perfectly, as you see. And I'll show you exactly where it's going to be sitting, so you understand what I'm talking about properly. So I'll just disconnect it from the wires that it's connected to. Okay, so let's go outside and I can show you exactly where it's going to be connected to. Okay, we're now outside. We are outside now, and this is the front door. This is where all the issue was happening. All the rainwater was coming in from under the door. This drain was not sufficient enough to drain the water, so I'm going to have to put this container. This container is going to sit in this drain all the way on the bottom of it, and it just has to sit down there and connect these to the motors that are also going to be in there. And I'm going to cover the motors with like a foam or a net so no dirt gets in there. And as soon as the water level rises, this beautiful switch is going to tell the motors when to turn on and when to turn off, so they will be always on standby, and I won't have to worry about anything. I won't have to worry about turning them on or turning them off, and motors will be connected to a little hose, and they'll just drain the water to wherever I want them to go. So yeah, I wasn't going to make this video, but then I thought somebody might appreciate making a switch like this one, and it will help them a lot. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and yeah, I appreciate teaching you guys. Thank you very much. Bye.